Good morning to you. I'm Jennifer Bayless. Today I'm joined by Derek Wood and Danielle Burton and Danielle's friend, Chestnut, who everybody loves. They're here to talk about the DOT experience. There's Chestnut right now taking a little break, a little nap. All right, so how is the DOT experience different from most other museums? And what is the DOT experience?
Oh, that's a good question. So I've worked in a lot of museums, and I'm so excited for this museum opening up to showcase it to everybody. It does what a lot of museums do. We have objects that you can interact with. We have activities. We tell a story. You know, most museums tell a story. But what makes the DOT different is that the whole time you're going through the museum, you are asked to figure out if you are part of that story. So it's a museum that is very focused on the history and continuing current innovations in disabilities, awareness, innovations. But it is also a place to say, so how do you fit into this story, and how are you going to go out in the world and make the world a better place?
Well, where'd the name come from, the DOT experience?
The DOT is Danielle, you want to tell them?
Sure. The DOT was referring to the 6-dot Braille code. Braille was made up of 6 dots, and so the name of the museum is the DOT experience. And I think a big part of that is everything in the museum is going to be touchable. For those of us that are blind or deafblind, you know, a lot of museums is, you know, you might get an auditory experience, you might get maybe 1 or 2 things you can touch in the entire museum, and you're relying on, you know, your group that you're with to describe everything. Here at this museum, everything is going to be touchable. If it's behind glass, there will be a replica.
Nice. Well, Danielle, what are some of your favorite parts of the exhibits here?
So there are 2. So first, we have the Helen Keller archive, and in the gallery, and in that gallery, you know, there's going to be stories about Helen Keller, you know, how she learned how to communicate as a deafblind person, and just her story and life as an activist during that time period. And then there will be a replica of Helen Keller sitting behind her desk. I've seen a little bit of it, and I'm really excited to see the finished product.
I love that.
But a big part of that desk is, or that experience is, what you will be experiencing is Helen Keller's actual desk. It's not a replica, it is her actual desk.
Nice.
And because we are focused on accessibility for everybody, if vision isn't your way of interacting with objects, if touch is, that means thanks to inclusive design, everybody gets to touch that desk. So you are going to be invited in, everyone will be invited in to be able to actually touch Helen Keller's actual desk.
I love that. Wow. All right, Danielle, before we go, tell us about Chestnut.
So, well, it's a good segue. First, just a little bit, is the other cool exhibit is going to be a German Shepherd replica of Buddy, and Buddy is the first CNI dog here in the United States, and Chestnut is my dog. She is actually from the CNI, which was started all because of Buddy and Morris Frank. So there will be a replica of a German Shepherd in harness, and you will get to be able to touch and see how the original guide dog harness is. And honestly, it's not too different from what Chestnut has. The same kind of shape of the harness is pretty much the same.
I love it. Well, if you're interested in learning more about the DOT experience, we are going to have everything that you need to know, get you connected in an article later this afternoon on WLKY.com. We'll be able to get you in touch with the DOT experience. And lastly, when does it open?
I learned a new word. Halloween.
Halloween.
It's official word now, so yes, Halloween
and we
weekend
won't forget that.
Yeah.
Either. All
Easy.
right. Well, thank you guys. Thank you, Chestnut, for coming by.
Thanks for talking to us.
You're welcome.